Hi guys, welcome to Original Games UK.
Hello everybody.
We are discussing the week of E3.
Yes.
Positives, negatives, and we've got a list of all games that are not important to us, that will interest us more.
Yeah.
So if there's a game...
No E3, get fucked.
Yeah. So if there's a game we don't mention, it's probably not that we've forgotten about it, it's just something that we probably won't be picking up or not bothered about.
Yeah.
Okay, I think one of the best things that actually started off the week, I think before even the shows were really...
Yeah, I think because EA started us off.
Yes.
Which really was like pre-E3, but even before then, Square kind of just dropped a little bombshell.
Yeah, literally dropped, saw it from the sky.
It was, yeah, I mean, we'll get to how they did it in a second, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, the trailer was incredible.
I'm still saying, like, that game looks stunning.
It looks finished. Which raises more questions, but it looks incredible. We saw more of his like different like weapon arts, like different like weapon skills.
Yeah, I'm trying what you call them, like where the lock-on things.
I can't remember. Yes, but that was in Kingdom Hearts 2, wasn't it?
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts Death by Sleep as well.
Okay. Yeah, because it gets fucking confusing.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, that was incredible. And so yeah, so Square. It was so odd. Okay, so literally, was it like a few weeks before that there'd been like an official announcement of it's probably not going to be available until like 2019 or like 2020.
Like, it will definitely be out by 2020, guys, and that was kind of it.
And then, literally out of nowhere, not even a kind of coming up this week, we're going to have a new trailer of Kingdom Hearts. It was just, oh, by the way, there's just a trailer.
And they also said at the very end of the trailer that there will be more news to do with Kingdom Hearts 3 at the Disney
some kind of event.
Expo. Yeah, it's happening in July, the next month.
So. Incredible trailer, handled so weird, so weird.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
No, but it's just the way, because then all it raises questions of, okay, the game does genuinely look finished. Well, the parts they showed look finished.
Yeah.
And you're kind of thinking, well, it's been in development for like 4 or 5 years. So something like that.
Could be longer.
It probably is longer. And you kind of look at it now and you think, it looks done. I mean, the trailers they showed like 2-3 years ago, it looked kind of done. I mean, obviously very polished stuff, but odd, incredible, but odd.
We'll go to that one last.
Yes.
Okay, so something that should be hype and is hype, but it's an odd one.
Very odd.
And the reason why it's odd for us is this series, to me and Simon, I think Simon especially, Metroid. Metroid is something that we've asked for.
Yeah.
Metroid is something that we wanted for E3 after E3 after E3. Yeah. Metroid Prime being my personal favourite in the series.
I mean, Metroid Fusion is one of my favourites.
Yeah. So Metroid as a whole is great.
Yeah. I've sunk so many hours into all the Game Boy versions. I know Aiden has played all the Metroid Primes. I've actually only played Metroid Prime 1.
Yeah.
I think I literally a tiny bit too. But obviously Metroid Prime is...
So good.
It's one of the best games of all time. And I do think people kind of, when they talk about like the best games ever, and I know this list is always difficult, but I do feel like it should be at least mentioned when it comes to it, because the game is excellent.
It's a very well-rounded, perfectly challenged game.
Yeah, mixes many genres as well.
So, like, that game is amazing.
Yes.
Now, they announce Metroid Prime 4 the same way they announced Fire Emblem, the brand new Fire Emblem game for the Switch, which is basically Microsoft
Paint and just put the logo on.
The logo.
Yeah.
All good and dandy, but that doesn't definitely say that it will definitely happen.
I mean, this is very similar to, obviously, when the Wii U came out, they said, oh yeah, Dragon Quest 11? 10 never came out. I'm not saying that
Metroid a release date.
I'm not saying Metroid Prime 4 won't come out. It will come out.
As soon as the Switch sells.
But this is the thing, it's just... Right, you can tease something, and that's fine, but I don't trust Nintendo anymore with their teasers, because it's just lazy. It's just super lazy. I mean, we'd be having to go, if Ubisoft came out, and I don't know, what do Ubisoft make? I don't know.
Assassin's.
Yeah, if literally their next teaser for Assassin's Creed was just a JPEG of the word Assassin's Creed, we'd all go fucking nuts, because it's just lazy.
Yeah.
It's just, you either wait a year until you at least have got a bit of gameplay, don't do it, because what Nintendo are trying to do is they're trying to sell Switches. I get it. Yeah. It's you know every company has to do it, but just not lazy.
And I did that for the Wii U.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I bought a Wii U on day one. I had Nintendo Land. Where's Pikmin 3?
Yeah.
Where's my
Zombie U is alright.
But I had to wait for the.
I had to wait for that.
I had to wait for that.
Oh, I didn't actually remember that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Incredible that they're saying they're going to make
but
it.
We need to see something. How's the game? Like, because going on, there's another Metro game that was announced.
Yes.
And funny enough, because it's on a system that's going to sell, that's all there.
Yeah.
Metroid Samus Returns.
It's another
so,
Metroid
so it's not.
remake.
So I was like, it's not Return of Samus. Side-scrolling Metroid back to the series roots.
Yes.
I'm sure it'll be good. And I'm
sure
sure
it'll be one of the
piss easy.
Yeah, like all Nintendo games are nowadays. Let's just leave those there because I think if anything, we'll probably just get more angry talking about it. Then we will get hype because I just don't trust it.
It's an odd situation.
Yeah.
We love Metroid. We wanted a new Metroid game, so we've got what we wanted.
Yeah.
So if you shout at us being like, "We fucking got what you wanted," yes, we did. It just wasn't handled the way we wanted.
Yeah.
Metro Exodus, which shown at the Xbox One X, the Microsoft conference.
Yeah, did you see just quickly on a little note? One of the developers came out and actually called it the Xbone X, and then had to go Xbox X. I didn't say Xbone. But anyway, Metroid X. It looks good.
Out of the games that were shown, apart from one of the ones that intrigued me, because Code Vein was shown very, very briefly at the Microsoft conference. Metro Exodus was the one that definitely appealed to me the most.
And actually was a reveal. You know, it hadn't been told beforehand. This was actually kind of new for the event.
What is it? Because it kind of they come up out of the ground, almost like coming out of a vault. You kind of look around. It looks kind of foreign.
It reminds me of what's a Killzone. It kind of looked a bit kind of Killzone.
Killzone. The way the weapon looks.
Yeah. It's not our kind of game, but it looks decent.
If I had an Xbox One X, say if I just got it,
it'd be the only game to buy on it. Easy joke to make. It's not funny anymore. Right. Yeah. Next one. Now this one was a legit surprise.
Yeah. And kind of watching the trailer, I was like, this can't be what I think it is.
Yeah.
Definitely not on Sony's console.
Yes.
You know what it is.
Because the last one was PS2.
Yeah.
So Monster Hunter Worlds, which obviously by title alone makes you kind of think it's gonna be big.
Yes, and it's gonna be nice to see a Monster Hunter that's in. Okay, so Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the Wii U was HD.
Yes, but it was upscaled. It wasn't made in HD. Yeah.
So this is going to be the first Monster Hunter game that's ever been made from the ground up from HD console.
So it should be good, but it's Capcom.
But we'll leave that.
I think Monster Hunter team is different to their other teams.
Yeah, they're good.
I think because that game still brings in money. So Capcom go, yeah, we'll give you the money, but Street Fighter, we'll give you like 2 sandwiches. we'll give you 2 sandwiches and split between a team of 30.
And Sakuraba. No one else can get that joke.
No, literally no one else. Right, let's move on. Okay, well I think we'll leave that one as well. We'll leave that one for a bit. So,
this has a release date.
Yes.
Probably will change again.
Now we already knew this game for a long time before this E3 came, but this is kind of obviously the last E3 for this game, and that is South Park. The Fractured But Whole. Yeah.
Love that title.
Yeah.
And this is for whenever it does come out. It's scheduled to come out 17th of October this year. Whenever it comes out though, I'm getting this day one.
Yeah. The first game was really good.
Yes. And it comes with that as a download.
Which is just mental. But yeah, I mean everything they said so far is it's gonna be bigger, obviously longer, uncut, like the movie. But yeah, just looks really, really good. I think actually they may have like an actual like franchise going on now. I think that kind of style. I think that style of game actually could be their own little kind of niche.
Playable, pretty much South Park movie. That's basically what it is.
Incredible.
Okay.
Right.
Code Vein.
Yes, Code Vein. Now this one was teased again before E3, but obviously we got a bit more at E3.
Yeah.
Right. What can we say?
Bandai Namco.
Yes, which they
kind of looks art style mixed between, I'd say, Tales of and God Eater.
It looks like Tokyo Ghoul, the animated.
Actually, I've not seen that, but yeah.
But like post-apocalyptic more. But yeah, I think the comparison between God Eater and Dark Souls is probably most where it sits. A God Eater for this, like the look of the game.
Yes.
But the bits of gameplay we got, Dark Souls Neo, like Neo kind of Dark Souls.
So it's hard
it looks kind of fast paced, but obviously the rolls and the dodges seem to be the most important part of the combat. It's not just you stand there, the enemy stands there, and you mash square a lot. There seems to be more, Dark Souls, and you take your time, you read the opponent.
Tales of kind of faces.
Very, very much so. Yeah.
So we're kind of just good. It looks good, but we're just gonna have to kind of see more about it.
It reminded me when I first saw Neo, I was like, it's what I want, you know. It's a Samurai Dark Souls, but obviously as that game went on, I was like, okay, this game will actually be good. So yeah, Code Vein might need a bit more time before I'm fully convinced.
I'm not fully convinced. I think that's partly because it was like, even though it was one of the better reveals, it's more kind of, it looks more our style of game.
Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed it wasn't Tales of.
It did look like Tales of.
Yeah,
because even that claw was very much like the main character from Berseria.
So yeah, Velvet.
Velvet, yeah.
Okay, Days Gone.
Yeah, this one was obviously teased at the last E3,
and it had more of a kind of a 10-minute, 15
and actual gameplay this time. Yeah, I think there was gameplay in the first one, but it looks more polished. What can we say? I mean, I like the aesthetic, but we've had that aesthetic a lot. You know, the whole kind of crouching in a forest, biker gang, zombies.
Last of Us, Dying Light. So,
I know we've had the kind of that style of game a lot, but what I would say is they're obviously pushing the PS4 to its like maximum.
Yeah, that must be a lot of processing power to put all those zombies going all like.
And then the backgrounds look incredible. The actual environments look.
It will be a good game.
Oh, it will be an excellent game because Naughty Dog don't make
that's
bad games.
Naughty Dog.
They like their minimum is good. They don't make bad games. It's just the issue is it's just do we want that style of game again? I think the industry, after Days Gone has probably caught on. Yeah, I think it's time to move on to whatever the next kind of like fad will be. Yeah. I think it's probably time to move on because Days Gone, as good as the
trailer.
As good as it's all been, people haven't been overly kind of
it's not a definite. It's not a definite buy for me. It depends how much it is. Is it going to be like a really beta version of it before you get the DLC version to then get the definitive edition?
Yeah.
If it's in that case, I would get the definitive edition.
Just wait a couple of years. Yeah.
So
I think as a whole though, it did look good. It did look good.
Now, since we've been talking about Naughty Dog,
and
Insomniac Games,
there
was their big reveal for the end of the show, Spider-Man.
Actual gameplay, because last time all we got was a trailer, which was just a little teaser.
Looks like a similar gameplay style to Batman, which is
that's what a lot of people are saying.
But just don't have a DLC like Arkham Knight.
Yeah,
I'd say that right now. If they announce like 50 different DLC packages, I'm not buying it.
I mean, I don't really know Insomniac's kind of history with it, but I don't think they will.
Well, the Ratchet and Clank remake didn't have any. So.
Of course, it's that maker, isn't it?
And that was a good bloody game.
Yeah, so hopefully for that. Right.
No, I can't believe. This sounds like a really ranty episode. I've got to say.
No, we've left all the good things till last.
But now this game, on paper, should be good. Should be a game that I would definitely buy.
Yes.
I bought.
And
go on. My first original Wii broke. When I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yes, it was like 70 hours. You were in 70 hours.
Went out the next day and bought a brand new Wii to play Xenoblade Chronicles. So that game, bloody amazing. Wii U, I bought the game knowing that Xenoblade Chronicles X was going to be coming out. Bloody amazing.
Yeah, that game, the scale of that game was kind of mental.
Now, when the Switch was revealed, we saw at their Nintendo event, we saw Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
We should actually think that along with
Shin Megami?
Yes, along with that was the kind of the best games for us.
Yes. And I saw the game, I was like, yes. And 2018, I was like, that's fine, because these games take ages to develop. Now, the good news, bad news in my opinion, it's brought to late 2017.
Yeah.
The graphics seem to have gone down since the original trailer. And the voice acting. If you think our voices are annoying being from England, good God, that voice acting was shit.
It was terrible.
I can't believe I'm saying this about a game franchise that I love. What have they done?
I don't know what they've done.
So, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you're going to have to do something with those voice acting and something with the graphics, because the Switch is capable of a lot more than those graphics that they showed off.
Yeah. Yeah, and also I think gameplay-wise, we sort of didn't get any much kind of in-depth gameplay. It was still mostly just a bit of story and terrible voice acting. I laughed so much when I watched it.
I said you got to watch this.
Bad.
It is cringy.
Right, let's move on to one that was teased last E3, so not really much of a surprise, and that is God of War.
God of War. That massive dragon thing coming out of the water. Ooh.
I think we all know what God of War will be. Fun to play. Graphically, we're probably one of the best games on PS4.
Replayable.
Yeah.
More story.
It does look good. They've already said that's going to be more kind of story driven.
I've never played a God of War game.
No, neither have I, to be honest. So we're not really from a position to really talk too much about it.
So it'll be interesting to see, will we get this one?
Yeah.
Still on the fence. And that's purely because I've not played other games of the franchise, so for me to jump in now would be a bit odd, but You've got to keep showing us more.
Yes.
Now, another surprise.
Yeah. Now this one, even though it's been talked about a bit, it was still a genuine surprise.
From the press conference this was at, which was Bethesda.
Yes.
This was actually weirdly enough my favourite trailer.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was a genuine surprise. Never knew if we'd get another game in the franchise. Evil Within 2.
Evil Within, yeah.
The only game that's ever made me full on sick.
Like ready to die. It's one of those games where, when I think about what the first one was, I never would have thought it would have got a sequel. It's one of those games that when you play the first one, you think this is like a nice complete story. It probably didn't sell really well.
No, it probably would have been like one of those things that people, when they had their consoles, probably got it 'cause it was quite early on in the cycle. But yeah.
It's kind of so the fact that it's got a sequel is incredible because the first game was really good. I really enjoyed watching you play it because I know there's a few bosses which were genuinely hard and kind of scary.
I love it to be like the first opening chapters of Evil Within because Evil Within, the first like 4 chapters was so good. Like Resident Evil 4 almost end, and then after that it just went, it was like
Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, just full on OTT.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It was still fun, but it wasn't like the survival horror.
I think it was trying to be. It was trying to make you think. Okay, you like ground through the first kind of like couple of scary, tight, survivally kind of maps, and basically what they're trying to do is kind of like reward you through getting through all of that. Is here's your unlimited machine gun, and here's like your crazy map with things to go and run around and
go and have fun.
Yeah, but it didn't kind of work. But hopefully, Evil Within 2 will kind of refine it.
Also from Bethesda, a big deal to most people, not to us because we don't have VR.
Yeah.
Fallout 4 and Skyrim VR. Now they're going to be full retail again.
Of course they will. Because how many times can they charge you for Skyrim again?
And it's one of those, like, we get it, they've had to invest into having the technology of it, but yeah, the fact that Skyrim now is pretty damn old.
Yeah, it's like 7 years or something, I think.
Yeah, so, and that's kind of cool. There are loads of people who are...
I know there'll be some people out there who this is their actual dream. Because they've played,
wet dream.
Because they've played Skyrim for literally thousands of hours.
Yes.
And this to them is everything that they're hoping for. Because obviously, when you play Skyrim, you kind of want to be in the world, but now you can make yourself sick.
That's the only thing. Like the fact that it's going to be like VR, a game people tend to probably play on average at one sitting 2 hours, 3 hours.
At most, yeah.
So like.
Oh, that was another one quickly about VR. Doom. They're doing Doom VR. That will genuinely make.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will genuinely make.
Oh god, so literally all the games that they've got like
is VR. Yeah.
Evil Within 2 VR.
Oh god.
I was sick in the normal version.
Yeah. Right.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yes. Another Koei Tecmo. Big brawling map.
I was trying to find out if there was a release date for this, but I couldn't really find out.
Yeah.
But I think they showed off.
Suppose it came out in February of this year.
Yeah.
Google did not help.
No. So I think they showed off a few more characters, mainly from Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see, Ike or Soth or someone from
the
older Fire Emblems, but it is what it is, and it'll be a fun game. So I think if I had a Switch, I'd buy it.
Yes.
But I'm not going to buy a Switch to play it.
Yes. Now I think one game that we actually haven't got down here, but we'll just mention ever so quickly, Marvel vs. Capcom.
What is going on with the graphics?
It looks very bad.
Chun-Li. She's meant to be like the most beautiful woman in fighting games.
She looks like she's got
it's the opposite of that.
She's got issues. It looks like she needs a care.
The issues are around here.
It was sure to Chun-Li's younger sister. Who had
older sister?
Yeah. It's really like Chun-Li's older sister who had a troubled birth. And came out wrong. It's China. They let anything happen. Don't worry. China's firewall will not allow this video through.
She's not Korean, it's fine. Anyway. So Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
I mean, it was nice that there's a playable storyline there.
That was good, and I do think the gameplay actually looks good. The combos look like they still are Marvel combos. It hasn't been too simplified apart from an auto combo thing.
Yeah, which have most. I think they have that in Player 4 Arena as well, so they've got that in quite a few.
But that tag system looks at least different and kind of actually good. Then I was going to say something. Not many characters people actually want.
Not for now, but I think that there's still time for that. My biggest thing is, when they showed the original trailer that had, it's right, Mega Man, Ryu,
yes.
Iron Man,
Captain Marvel,
and
I feel like there was one more,
maybe
but I can't remember.
Maybe one more. Loads of people on that original trailer were saying it looked ass, and I actually thought it looked alright.
To me, it's just looking exactly the same.
Yeah.
To me, it's
But then it was. Everyone else kind of looked similar this time around.
Yeah.
But it was just when I saw Chun-Li,
Yeah.
I walked out the room. I walked out the room because I
think especially when you look at Captain Marvel, that actually looks like a well-designed character. Like her face actually looks decent.
Yeah.
The hair's fine. The costume's good. Her animations are good. And then when you look at Chun-Li, I don't know what's happened there. I really don't know what's happened there.
It's because Captain Marvel has been made by the Marvel team.
Yeah.
And Chun-Li's been done by the Capcom team.
It's like a 10-year-old intern. I'm doing Chun-Li today.
Okay, so
I think just because I don't have enough written down, we're going from there from a fighting game to another fighting game that was released. That was Dragon Ball FighterZ.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Dragon Ball FighterZ Z. Just and that Z feels really odd to say on here. This game actually does look good because ArcSoft only make good fighting games.
Most anime fighting games are good.
And this one looks incredible. It really does look really good.
Is it? I don't even know. It wasn't exclusive to it. So it was showing Microsoft, but it's not.
No.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I don't know why. I don't know why Microsoft put that thing up beforehand of their videos of Xbox One X console launch exclusive.
World premiere, then you've got time exclusive.
Confusing, but it's not. It's for consoles, and that game looks really good because I say ArcSoft only make good fun games. Now we're on to like a couple of the ones that we're like really bothered about.
Yeah. A cult. What's the word?
Classic, I guess.
A cult classic on the original PS2.
Yeah.
PS2. Shadow of the Colossus. And then there was a HD version on the PS3.
Yeah, we probably should mention before we get onto this that there has been a few HD kind of like remasterings, and this is people have got slightly annoyed at the fact that it's like another remake of another remake.
Which I definitely understand.
I can understand.
We're in the fortunate camp of we haven't played it yet,
so
we haven't got it.
Now is the best time to play it. So for us, this is actually really, really good news because of what we know. Shadow of the Colossus is one of the best games ever.
Just like Ratchet and Clank. We hadn't played it, then we got the PS4 version, and we was like, whoa, this game is
really good.
Fucking good.
Obviously Shadow of the Colossus, you obviously fight big colossi.
Yes.
There's like 13 of them or something, and you kill them to try and save the one you love. It just looks really good.
Yes.
I feel like it's just one of the games that's a classic, and we haven't played it yet, so...
Nice surprise as well.
Really nice surprise, yeah.
Okay. Now one of them, this is gonna, when we did our E3 predictions, we had things that we thought were definites, like Last of Us 2.
Yeah, okay. Although I think of all the ones you're going to say, this is the one that is the most surprising. Yeah. I know Naughty Dog had to do... What did Naughty Dog do? Days Gone. But I felt like they could have shown another bit of this game, and that was Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2, Death Stranding.
Yeah, that one was odd.
And Red Dead
Redemption. But obviously, but Kojima's been fighting against it. It's like
all other topic. And then Red Dead Redemption. So those kind of games didn't get shown. But there's one game that we said, and we made the joke. We were like, okay, we don't do any show.
This was like, at least.
But from a fanboy's point of view, we were like, we'd love this.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Dissidia Final Fantasy, the arcade fighting game.
NT. We're still not sure what the NT completely stands for.
I saw that it's like co-developed by Team Ninja, so I'm not sure if it's like Ninja Team.
I'd be surprised because that's actually on the title. Yeah. I doubt they'd put their name on it, but yeah. That game looks incredible. It looks so good.
That's like a definite buy. Please release an arcade stick.
Yeah, probably. You might not have to use your actual arcade stick.
We said it won't get revealed, so now my hopes are like going up.
I mean, you might have to use your actual arcade stick.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
But I'm like just thinking it would be so sick, hypothetically, if there's like a collector's edition.
That came with one.
And then the touchpad is a diamond. Crystal.
An actual diamond. Literally hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Worth it. that knocks the Arkham Knight.
Yeah, just
pictures of different characters on the buttons. I go on.
I'm so hyped for this game.
Yeah.
This is going to be so good. I say it's just a massive surprise. I mean, who would have thought that this would have come out?
Only us.
Literally only us. Right, now for the last one.
Yeah, I think it's the last one.
Ubisoft.
A company that everyone has said
renowned for shit game.
Yes. Yeah, and also like kind of letting fans down or kind of they appeal to the mass market, not to really gamers.
Yeah.
So, and anyway, it's kind of been a unanimous decision that this year their conference was good.
It was okay.
Yeah.
But this game made it good.
It was good for Ubisoft.
Yeah.
But
all in context.
The last game they showed, I mean, it looked like fucking Blade Runner.
Yeah, I mean, it was a CG trailer, so we have to think that this isn't gameplay.
Yeah. But surprise of the conference. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah, and obviously there was rumours.
Sick.
It did look incredible. Now there were rumours that there was going to be this shown at E3, but no one actually believed it.
And I haven't even heard those rumours. So for me, I was like,
yeah, and it does. It looks really good. Also, I think for me, obviously I haven't played the first one, so I don't really know what the game's about or anything like that. But the best thing for me about it was that it showed a big developer actually taking a risk.
yes.
Because it could flop, and it could still flop, but at least it shows a developer going, okay, let's do something a bit different, and
Without kickstarting it.
hopefully it'll work. Just for that one reason alone. Because hopefully Ubisoft makes shit tons of money, and then they go, oh, people actually like these kind of games.
They'll make shit tons of money
Nothing
off all
else.
their DLC from other games. And that Mario Rabbids game that
Oh,
everyone was popping off over.
yeah. Whatever.
So,
whatever.
yeah, so that was kind of a rundown of E3.
Yes, now we've obviously missed some. There's probably loads we've missed.
Yes.
But that is
We know
all we
we
can
missed
think
Super,
of.
Super Mario Odyssey, but as I said, we're not getting the Switch, and we knew that was coming out.
Yeah.
So guys,
Guys.
hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your thoughts on your favourite trailer from
Yes.
E3, and if you agree with us, I'm sure you don't like Metroid, but we shall see you guys soon.